Welcome to the University of the Sunshine Coast at Sippy Downs, and welcome to SEC 702 Cyber Intelligence. My name is Dennis Desmond, and this will be a brief introduction to the course and provide you with the basic requirements for successful completion. The first question I would ask all of you is, why did you decide to take this course? Why are you interested in cyber intelligence? Are you an experienced investigator wanting to learn more about cyber investigations? Are you looking to begin a career as a cyber investigator or career intelligence officer specializing in cyber? Are you currently working in the cyber sector and want to improve or increase your skill set? Or are you just curious about cyber and the collection and analysis of online information and intelligence? The fact that this course is provided online with a combination of pre-recorded and live interaction with the instructor is in and of itself a relatively new concept. The idea that an instructor is able to interact with students worldwide is a significant departure from traditional educational programs. So, it only seems fitting that a course about cyber intelligence and open source intelligence collection would be done online. The intent of this course is to provide you with an overview of the concept of cyber intelligence and open source intelligence collection and analysis. And, although the course will not make you an expert in either of those two areas, it will at least provide you with the basic skills necessary to begin your journey into online open source intelligence collection. Further, it will give you the opportunity to learn more and better understand cyber intelligence strategy and how it differs from traditional collection methods and techniques used in a variety of government and commercial organizations. Whether you're just starting out in law enforcement or intelligence, you're a seasoned investigator looking to gain access into the cyber investigations realm, or you just wanted to learn more about online intelligence and information collection and analysis, this course will provide you with a basic understanding of how to leverage various tools and techniques for the collection and analysis of online information in support of a cyber investigation. Course content. Although this course is designed to be provided online, the intent is also to have the course full of rich content. You'll have a combination of assigned readings, optional readings, videos, and commercial articles that may be relevant to the topic. Although this course is not graded, you will still be expected to complete the assigned readings and participate in all class assignments. I hope to make this course both interesting and challenging. While many of the topics could themselves be devoted to a full course of their own, you will be provided with enough knowledge and information about the topic to be able to pursue it in more detail when you arrive at your assignment, or you begin conducting cyber-based investigations at a commercial or government facility. Each morning, we will set aside time for the class to get together online in what we'll refer to as coffee clatches. The sessions are entirely optional, but are meant for you to be able to meet other students and discuss the topics either from the previous week or those that are being presented in the current week. My intent is to replicate informal morning gatherings in the office where investigators and analysts discuss their investigations, seek advice, and get to know one another better. In my experience, interactions with analysts, other investigators, and support personnel are critical to building teams that function coherently and efficiently. Those of you who are experienced law enforcement officers or intelligence officers should feel free to weigh in with comments to other less experienced students and exchange tips and ideas. On occasion, you'll also receive a morning stand-up intelligence brief. This will be a pre-recorded information dump for you to get information about an ongoing case and allow you to practice taking notes, determine investigative research, or questions that you may need to pursue in more detail, and experience what you may encounter in a traditional law enforcement or intelligence office setting. During the course, I will also provide you with the opportunity to read real-world scenarios and case studies in order to better understand how an investigation was conducted and how the participants were able to identify the person responsible using a combination of open source, cyber intelligence, and their investigative skills. During the tutorials, you will have an opportunity for you to practically use the information that you've learned in the course. in that week by providing outbriefs, practice your interview skills, or by providing your own intelligence briefing. Over the course of the next several weeks, you'll also have the opportunity to do both outside readings as well as review the references provided at the end of each topic. Our primary resource, however, will be FBI Special Agent Michael Bizel's Open Source Intelligence Techniques. Michael has multiple textbooks that provide a wealth of information that will give you the basics for conducting online searching and analysis of open source information, as well as conducting cyber intelligence investigations. Please ensure you have the 2018 edition, 6th edition, and although not required, you may also consider getting Special Agent Bizel's other books to include Personal Digital Security and Hiding from the Internet. Both of these additional books are available for online purchase. In some instances, it may seem as though there is an overwhelming amount of information being provided to better understand the course material. Both the videos and the reading material are designed to augment but not replace the course content. Therefore, you will have both required and optional resources as well as a list of published references which you may refer. Inasmuch as there are also many different ways to collect information online and conduct cyber-based investigations, understand that there may be occasions where information may seem contradictory. You may also find that some of the course content contradicts your own ways of doing things based on your personal experience, and that's okay. Except for those procedures prescribed by law, the conduct of online investigations and information collection can be done in many different ways using many different techniques. As you develop more experience, you'll likely develop your own ways of doing things more effectively, more efficiently, and more comfortably. This course is designed only to provide you with the basic tools and techniques and understanding of collecting online information. What you do with this information will depend on you. In this course, you will develop an understanding of the tools, the techniques, the technology, the tradecraft, and the training required to become an expert in collecting online information and turning it into actionable open source intelligence and cyber intelligence. For the tools, I'll provide you with an overview of the various free, paid, commercial, government, client, and web-based tools available to improve your collection of online information and cyber intelligence. Some of those tools may already be available at your agency, while others may be available for you to purchase or acquire with the permission of your organization. We'll discuss the techniques that hackers and investigators use to collect information and exploit to their benefit. We'll also talk about some of the current technologies that are available for online collection, as well as how to secure your devices to keep adversaries from targeting you and exploiting your personal information. We'll talk about the processes, the methods, the tradecraft employed by both hackers and online collectors to ensure both their success and their safety. And lastly, this course is about training. It's about keeping current on available tools and technologies and continuing to develop your skills and knowledge base to ensure you are an successful cyber investigator. In order to successfully complete the SEC702 Cyber Intelligence course, there are several minimum requirements regarding your access and the use of devices. First, you must have access to either a laptop or a personal computer with full systems administrator level privileges. That is, you must be able to install and uninstall software as well as change any of the settings on your device. Either the current Windows or Mac operating system will be required. You may install Linux if you would like, as well as the Tails operating system on your device, either using a removable drive, a multi-partition drive, or multi-boot device, or running it as a virtual machine. However, neither of these operating systems is required for the course. These systems will be covered later in a course on ethical hacking. At a minimum, you should have access to the internet through at least 25 megabits per second broadband access. You will not be asked to upload a great deal of material, but you may have to provide a briefing either through live streaming or an MP4 recording for review. Therefore, upload speed may also be important. Your device should be able to render live streaming video as well as high-definition graphics, and a web camera is strongly recommended. During our discussion of device security, it would be helpful but not required to have access to mobile devices, such as personal electronic devices like tablets or iPads or smartphones. During the course, you will also be asked to download different software packages, browsers, extensions, and plugins, as well as to tweak your operating system. I recommend, therefore, you read Michael Bazzel's first chapter for more information on this. In most cases, you will be given the option of which software applications and packages to download, the vast majority of which will be free. In addition, I would recommend you acquire a removable storage device. This may be a small USB drive in the 1 to 2 gigabyte range or a larger removable drive such as that provided by a commercial company. I also strongly recommend any personal information or open source data collected to be stored on this device and encrypted. And lastly, if you feel you need a refresher on basic networking or computing systems, I will provide links to courses at the beginning of the topic to help you get up to speed. This course is designed around anyone with basic computer literacy skills, so we will not be getting into networking or programming, so don't worry about having to be qualified on A+, CNA, or MCSE. Let me say a quick word about ethics. As we go through the course, you will be learning about tools and techniques and developing skills that will enable you to conduct open source intelligence and the collection of cyber intelligence in order to conduct cyber investigations. However, you will also be developing skills and learning about techniques that, if improperly used, may be considered illegal or unethical. It is important that you understand that the techniques and the tools that you'll be exposed to are, in many cases, also used by criminals and terrorists, as well as adversarial intelligence organizations, to target opposing nation states or target commercial or government entities. At no point are you going to be encouraged to do anything that is either illegal or unethical in this course. Within the cyber intelligence realm, and only with the appropriate permissions, cyber intelligence may use more intrusive means for the gathering of information to include hacking, technical exploitation, elicitation and social engineering of targets, wiretapping, packet sniffing, network iteration, port scanning, and more. Remember, these types of operations can only be conducted with the appropriate permissions and authorizations from your organization's leadership and legal team. The collection of open source intelligence, however, does not require any special permissions or legal authorizations. With open source, you are only collecting information that has been shared by an individual or organization and made available to the public. In the course of collecting open source intelligence, however, you may not violate the privacy rights of the subject in the course of your collection or commit any illegal acts. We will repeat this warning as we go through the course. That concludes our introductory section to SEC 702 Cyber Intelligence. I truly hope that you will find this course beneficial, and the information you will receive over the next several weeks will help you in your career and in your understanding of conducting cyber intelligence. Please don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions or comments regarding the course, the content, or your experiences in this field. Thank you.